It seems like I'm always buying batteries.
Yeah, everything runs on batteries, and the kids go through them like crazy.
Well, of course, here at AutoNet TV, the batteries we're most concerned with are those in our vehicles.
Well, car batteries wear out just like any other battery and need to be replaced. I just never know what to look for in a new battery.
Well, you are in luck. Battery replacement was on my reading list last night.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
Yes, electrifying, actually. No, really, I did learn a lot that I want to share.
Take it away.
Okay, so there are two measurements that come into play. One is cold cranking amps, and the other is reserve capacity. Let's start with cold cranking amps. This can be thought of as the power output used to start a cold engine. The number of cold cranking amps you need depends on your vehicle and where you live.
Really? Where you live?
Specifically how cold it is where you live. The two factors are that the colder an engine is, the more power it takes to turn the engine over to get it started. So it has all that cold, sluggish oil to contend with. The other factor is that the chemical reaction in the battery that creates electrical energy is less efficient in the cold.
Go science, girl.
You know it. I even have a table. I do. No, really. Let's say it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit out. At that temperature, 100% of the battery's power is available, okay? At freezing, only 65% of battery power is available, but it requires 155% as much power to start the engine as it did at 80 degrees. So as you can see from the chart, the colder it gets, the more power is needed, but the available power drops.
So if you live where it's cold, you need a battery with more cold cranking amps than you do where it's moderate or hot.
See? You got it. The battery that originally came with the vehicle was based on averages, so you should always get at least as many cold cranking amps as the manufacturer recommends. But you may want to upgrade if you live where it gets really, really cold.
Well, you mentioned that the type of vehicle you have makes a difference.
Yes, it really does. A 6-cylinder engine requires more cold cranking amps than a 4. And an 8-cylinder needs even more. And diesel requires more than a gasoline engine with the same number of cylinders. Now on to reserve capacity.
What's that?
Well, it's a measurement of the number of minutes of reserve power the battery has at a given load. The number is more important these days because of parasitic drain.
Oh, so you've met my brother-in-law.
You know, actually I have, but that's not really what I'm talking about. Parasitic drain is the battery energy that's used when the key is off. So the power drawn by the security system, the remote start system, even the power the computers require to maintain their memory. Reserves are always needed when you make very short trips. I mean, you're not driving long enough for the battery to recover the energy it used to start the engine.
So what you're saying is, go with the minimum recommended by your manufacturer and upgrade if you need.
Correct. Talk with your service advisor about options. I mean, if you need more from your battery, a larger, heavier battery may be called for. But it's very important that the new battery fits your vehicle. The terminals can't be touching other parts and stuff like that.
What about the warranty?
Well, batteries are a big ticket item, so the warranty gives peace of mind, and there are two kinds of warranties. One is a prorated and free replacement. And with the prorated, you get a credit for a portion of the battery if it fails during the warranty period. And with a free replacement warranty, you get just that, a free replacement. So be sure to ask about the warranty so you know what you're getting.
Thanks, Suzanne. I can't say I'm shocked that you know so much.
You should be charged for every bad pun, I think. We'll be right back.